David, welcome. It's great to have you with us to end the week. And, well, let's talk crude at current levels. It seems to be getting a little bit of a lift from some of the positive Omicron news that I mentioned at the top of the show. Maybe this variant isn't going to be as severe as we initially expected.
Yeah, good morning, Ben. Great to be here. You know, it is interesting. Fundamentally speaking, we speak a lot about technicals, but fundamentally, crude appears to be shaking off all the worries of a likely hit to the economic activities from the spread of the Omicron virus. So this is quite a shift in the outlook from just a few weeks ago, and shows you that the market kind of was ahead of this because the market is showing and was showing good firming action in crude oil, and now crude, of course, has advanced quite powerfully. So the fundamentals behind crude oil, if you believe in fundamentals, and we do, are pretty good.
I like that. And David, if we could just pull up the chart here real quick to kind of provide a visual to your point there, from 66 up to 73. You can see here, this is the 5-minute time frame. We're talking just off the lows from this week, and I just want to show our viewers here, well, recently coming off the 85 level, but all the way down to 62, which was supported, again, a double bottom, I guess you could call it, from those August lows, back up through the 70 level, and again, kind of holding these upper levels. And we talk about this correlation all the time, crude to the ES. It'll be interesting to see if we can resume this trend environment to the upside, if both can get back on track here. Any levels that you have your eye on as we head into the end of the year, David, in terms of crude, the WTI?
Yes, and I do want to say, Ben, on your September 24th futures program, our forecast for crude indicated that crude would decline to $66 to $65 into November, which they've now done, and make a bottom and advance from there. So in terms of what we were thinking the market would do, that has happened, and it has corresponded with the S&P, as you suggested. We have a lot of nice corresponding movement from the crude and the S&P right now. Technically, with weekly closes continuing above $69 in our work, we think that crude will be trading at $75 or higher by the week of January 3rd. That's just 2 weeks from now. Longer term, Ben, we have some indications for crude to be back up at $85 or higher by the second quarter of next year. Now, that forecast isn't fully confirmed yet, but that's somewhat what we're thinking about. Shorter term, we think by the week of January 3rd, we're going to be seeing up at $75. So crude is looking good. S&P is looking good. This is the Christmas rally for both crude and S&P at this point.